Our gentlelady from New York reserves. Gentleman from Texas.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, at this time, I'd like to yield 3 minutes to the gentleman from the Ways and Means Committee, an awesome free trader, Charles Boustany.
The gentleman from Louisiana is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the chairman of the Rules Committee for giving me time. Let's set the facts straight here. Liberal union leaders, radical environmentalists, some of our friends on the other side have been relentless in pushing misinformation to confuse and distract the American people. And it undermines the confidence that the American people have in this body, the People's House. Let's look at the facts. TPA, Trade Promotion Authority, it's not a trade agreement. It's the process by which we get the best possible trade agreement. The best possible agreement on behalf of the American worker and the American farmer. This is Congress asserting its constitutional authority by setting the priorities for our negotiators. We're robustly involved in the negotiation process. And this TPA version is even better than previous ones because it empowers all members of Congress, not just the Ways and Means Committee or the Senate Finance Committee. The bill, TPA, has been public. It's been public for months for anybody and everybody who wants to read it. Just go to congress.gov. It's not secret. They are trying to deliberately confuse TPA, Trade Promotion Authority, with the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which is a trade negotiation underway and not completed yet. We want a strong TPP, Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement for American workers and for farmers. We won't get that without TPA. TPA puts a strong check on the president, placing the Congress in the driver's seat with 150 negotiating objectives that must be addressed, or else the final agreement won't be brought up for a vote. We'll kill it. We have the power, not the president. It contains strong protections against the president from putting in any new immigration authority in violation of American law. It prevents the president from subverting U.S. sovereignty and all these urban myths that are out there. Frankly, the misinformation is disturbing and it undermines the trust of this body. We have to put the facts on the table for the American people. This has been supported by a wide number of groups, business groups, conservatives, many other groups. If you support transparency, if you support placing a check on the president, if you support robust oversight, and if you support getting the best deal for the American worker, knocking down barriers, whether they're tariff or non-tariff barriers in these other countries, to give the American worker a break, open markets, then you support TPA. TPA is a catalyst for economic growth. It opens the door for a robust trade agenda for the United States. We created the global trading system after 1945. Are we going to walk away from it? We only have 20 agreements, 20 agreements with 20 countries, that is. Free trade agreements. These are important agreements. Other countries have 40, 50, hundreds of them. Why are we sitting on the sidelines? We've been sitting on the sidelines for decades. It's time for American leadership. We can't walk away from the trading system we created, and our partners around the world want us engaged. This is the catalyst for American leadership. This is an important part of our national strategy, an important part of our foreign policy. You want a strategy, you want economic growth, you want fairness for the American worker.
Gentleman's time has
Support
expired.
TPA as a catalyst for growth and leadership. I yield back.
Gentleman's time has expired.